So here we are.
Here we are.
How exciting is this for you?
It is very exciting. It's like nothing that's ever happened to me before, obviously, and I can't think of anything, or very few things that are more wonderful than to be recognized like this.
Okay, you are so hilarious and so wonderful and
Thank
noise
you.
off. Do you still have bruises?
Well, bruises, little swelling here, some sciatica. It did take a toll, but it was absolutely worth it, even before this.
Because the falls you did, I watched you on those stairs, how you did that 8 times a week.
8 times a week.
Yeah.
Well, that's I have to credit Lorenzo Pizzoni for that. I think we talked about that once before. He choreographed a brilliant fall for me that was, as safe as it's going to be, falling down a flight of stairs, and surprising and funny. And I just had to execute it. But I give him almost all the credit for such a wonderful, topper to my performance there.
Totally. And living in the world of Noises Off, what that was like for you working with the company, doing the show.
It was fantastic from day one because I've rarely been in a rehearsal process that was where the room was filled with such talented and supportive people. So, you get to do your best work when you feel safe in a room like that and when you're surrounded by talent. So from day one, we were all having a fantastic time, and we all became fast friends, and you just felt nothing but support and freedom, and that's why it's nominated for a Tony as a play, and why a third of the cast is being recognized today, and certainly why I was able to do whatever work I'm recognized for today. It's because of of the cast and the theater and the wonderful room that we were in.
You got your Tony pin.
I do.
Is it all surreal?
It's very surreal. Yesterday was surreal. I didn't quite believe it at first. I had to find secondary confirmation before I believed what I'd seen online. And then showing up on the way here today, I kind of thought, what if I get there? And they're like, what are you doing here? Like yesterday didn't happen or something. So it's very surreal. And I'm sure it's going to be like that every day for a while, where you kind of just keep thinking, am I waking up from something that I've been dreaming?
No, you're living in the real world. This
Apparently.
is my friend. My final question is, was there a defining moment for you when you said, I want to be an actor and go for this?
I don't know. I don't know that there was a defining moment where I said, I want to be an actor, I'm going to go for this. It kind of was a slow process of getting addicted and then realizing I don't have any other skills, which is... but I did eventually remember my dad took me to see the movie version of Amadeus when it was in the movie theaters, and then I got the VHS tape of that. And when I think back now, I think back to F. Murray Abraham and Tom Hulce and watching that, and it was the music that got me at the time, but in retrospect, I think I was getting drawn into these performances as much as anything. So I didn't realize that at the time, but I think back to watching the movie version of Amadeus and just being early mesmerized by these performances. And that was just a seed that I didn't even realize had gotten planted. And it probably goes back even further than that, to Three's Company and John Ritter and things like that. But,
Totally.
Yeah.